A plan is not a cage, it is infrastructure, and the more you plan, the more freedom you actually have in the writing. Most people hear the word outline and they think of it as a writing constraint. Some will think, yes, I must plan in order to write anything. Others feel like planning is the antithesis to organic writing. This sentiment has been codified in writing metaphors. I am a planner, I create detailed outlines of how my story progresses. Or, I am a pantser, I write by the seat of my pants. A more elegant analogy was created by George R. Martin. He said writers are either architects or gardeners. The architect designs the blueprint before a single brick is laid. This is a framework that the writer can then hang the rest of the story on. The gardener, on the other hand, plants seeds and tends to them, not always knowing what will grow or where. The story surprises them. Characters make choices the writer didn't plan, and the ending reveals itself. While the comparison is apt, it is often presented as a binary, that writers are either one or the other. That is false, as most are a bit of both. The most commonly held assumption is that planning is a constraint, that by mapping out your story, you are killing the organic nature of the writing process. This is where I disagree, as I have found the opposite to be true. Think of it like building a house. The designer gets to pick which space they work in. An architect goes back to their blueprint and reassesses the original plan, adding what is needed once that is discovered. Apparently, it is essential for there to be a room entirely for one's shoes. The plan is not something you simply do and then abandon. The blueprint does not cage you. It allows you the ability to make revisions as you go and to design the spaces how and when you want. My daughter and I both write, and this idea came into focus when we realized that neither of us understands the other's process. We are both planners, but how this impacts our workflow is radically different. I write in order, following my plan sequentially and then looping back after I have completed an arc to modify my original plan. My kid, on the other hand, has all the scenes plotted, but then picks the one that fits her vibe the best when deciding what to write. If she is feeling like punching something, she writes an action scene. If she's feeling romantic, I chose not to think about that. I can't write her way, and she shudders to think of writing my way. But that is the benefit of a plan, as it allows us this choice. Purely organic writing is actually the most constrained type of story writing. While the ideas germinate from one another, and while this appears on the surface to be unconstrained writing, it really is the most constrained. An organic writer only has one choice: to write what comes next. While a planner can write anything they want, in whatever way they choose, because structure allows creative mobility. The organic writer has no such luxury. They are always prisoners of the present moment. So, have a plan. It is the key. Find your place on the spectrum of architect to gardener, and create whatever blueprint works best for you. Then take that plan, paint the rooms whatever color you want, add the damn shoe closet, and organically construct the best version of your story possible.